when I started manifesting things with law of attraction, I was doing just that, manifesting things. And so, I mentioned the vacation and a business, and then I started manifesting a lot of accomplishments and successes in that business. And the reason why I wanted my own business is because when I had a job, it was a good job, well-paid job, San Francisco, good industry, felt stressed out. I felt like I can't be in an office building under these fluorescent lights. They give me a headache. I cared so much. I was part of building teams. And so we would recruit people we would convince people to leave their jobs and come work with us. And so there was so much heaviness on the work I was doing, meaning people's livelihoods. It felt like to me that people's livelihoods were, directly correlated to the work I was doing. It was heavy. And I just wanted, and when I told my family I wanted a business, I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to be some San Francisco Twitter starting guru. I just want a lifestyle business. I just want a business where I can travel and work whenever I want. I don't need a ton of money, just enough to have a nice lifestyle because I want to get out of this. And what I would have said if I knew is I would have said, I want to feel ease and I want to feel happiness. I want to feel abundance and I want to feel freedom and I want to feel growth, right? But I didn't have those words at the time. So all I had was, I want to get away from this. And I believe that starting a business is, what I want to do. And so for a long time, was saying in my mind, I want a business, but I don't know what. I don't have an idea. How am I supposed to think of anything? And so when I noticed that, I had switched to saying, I want my own business and I'm curious what it was. Just like I taught you guys, I did the exact same thing. So it was for 6 months, I did a really good job at saying, oh, I'm really curious what I'm going to come up with. I have no idea, And so then the 6 months later, I was having a conversation with a friend and she was importing something from China, selling it on Amazon. And I said, aha, that's it, importing. And I was like, but what am I going to import? And I was drinking wine and I said, aha, I'm going to be a wine importer. And I just in that moment had this clarity that that's what I was going to do. And so then I get on the journey to start creating this business and I'm able to manifest it. And so how I started manifesting it was in my mind, I thought, okay, what I'm going to, the energy that I'm going to anchor myself to is thinking, how cool would it be when I'm at some networking event and I am able to say, oh, hey, my name's Alleah, I'm a wine importer, right? When I came up with this idea, I was able to say that with 100%, oh, this would feel so cool. It would be so cool if I would be like, hey, my name's Alleah and I'm a wine importer. And so I was like, that's how I'm going to manifest this business. And so I just started thinking that in my head all the time. So next thing you know, I've manifested a wine importing business and now we're growing and now I'm meeting people and all these things are happening. And then we're growing. So I need money. So I have to manifest the bank loan. And I have to manifest this and that. And in all the meantime, here I am. I have created this crazy business, right? I am traveling the world. Part of the story is I traveled for a year and a half, 9 months. 9 of those months were going vineyard to vineyard through Europe, 100 vineyards, lunches on the veranda, dinners at old Italian ladies' houses, dinners at fancy restaurants, like the dream, right? Get to travel all the time, get to work with wine. Everything's perfect. And all that is true. But guess what I didn't manifest? You know what I didn't manifest? I did not manifest the feeling of happiness.
Profitability, you said too. Oh.
Yeah, yes. But even apart from that, I did not manifest ease. And I didn't manifest an easy life. And I had all of that with all of my old feelings from my old job, but more intense. So I now had bank loans to pay and winemakers to sell their wine for, and the stresses of managing inventory and making decisions and selling wine. And all of a sudden there I was with this perfect scenario. I had exactly what I manifested and nothing more. And I forgot to manifest, or I didn't. It's not that I forgot, I didn't know because I was new. And so all my energy was going to manifest the things that I thought would get me the feelings. And it's funny now, but there could have been a shortcut, because let's say that I wanted to manifest abundance. And at the time I didn't want to worry about money. I had money and I was just I don't want to, I'm not trying to just make money. I'm just trying to do something cool, and something cool I did. But I forgot about how I didn't check in with the dream was based on getting away from what I had. It wasn't about manifesting the opposite of that. So if I had done the process, which was like, I don't like my job because I feel stress and I feel like it's too overwhelming and I feel like there's a lot of weight on my shoulders and there's a lot to manage and I'm counting on other people. And then if I would have taken the opposite of that and said, wow, I want to have easy relationships and I want to go through this life, easily. And I would like to like relax and enjoy the actual work. And I want to feel like, alive and freedom. If I would have practiced those feelings, saying like, I'm just going to not even worry about what the business is, but I'm going to actually practice manifesting these feelings. I could have done the wine business differently. Maybe the universe would have given me another business. I have no idea, but I promise you, I wouldn't have cared if I was actually getting freedom and abundance and clarity and ease. So I have no regrets because it's absolutely a learning process. But it was later on that, yes, I had to then realize I forgot to manage profitability, but even more important, I forgot to manifest a life of ease and happiness and just like flow and organization and momentum. And so that happened way later. So in the meantime, you look at somebody like me looking like I'm living the dream life and I'm still miserable. And it wasn't until, I don't know, 5, 6 years into it that I saw what I was doing and had to switch that up.